As well, I'm going to paint my canvas a green, dark green. First, I've put some brown and green together. I got, let's see, permanent green light, raw umber. Looks like a light brown. Almost. Okay, great. So I left some brush marks here on purpose to show you this is not what you want. You want to make it all kind of an opaque, and you want to just do the best you can to get it opaque. You take your brush and just gently come across the entire canvas from one edge to the other, and just go across each of these little brush marks. Alright, there's a few things I wanted to show you guys. I use the common wood palette to hold my paint. I love it. It works great. I take a magazine page from National Geographic. I get 2 pieces of masking tape. Slap that on there. This is just basic paint. Basic acrylic paint. I don't care what brand you guys use. I use Galleria, Winsor & Newton, and whatever the Walmart brand is. So I've got like a raw umber here, black, red, like a brilliant red, white, yellow, and green. I'm sure there's some blues in there, but I'm good. I'll pass on that one. The brown can be used to darken the green a little bit, which is actually the same color as the canvas. But I chose these colors, even though I've got the little ones. Let me show you. Yeah, that one works too, but I got these little ones. They're nice. They come in little sets. You really don't need this much paint for a canvas this big. Like, this is enough for one of them 16 by 20s or 18 by 24s. If you ever made scrambled eggs, this is kind of like the same way you're doing it here. All right, let's see what that, oh my gosh, that was close. Woo! I've got a myriad of brushes. Everybody's got their favorites. I'm gonna pick something small for this. Kind of like the flat, rounded tip brush looks like. If your brushes, if you can't feel like it's not soft, if there's any firmness, you gotta clean it again or throw it away. Or use mineral spirits to clean it up. That's probably gonna be the only way. All right, let's start with the light colors first. That way, if there's any oopsies, then you can come back with the dark stuff later. Look at this a little bit better. And look at my reference. I'm just gonna start painting the petals. Alrighty, so I've done the outline of the flower. Now I'm going to take the pink. Some of this white is still wet, and it's okay that it mixes. In fact, it's welcomed. So I ended up covering all those white outlines with pink, and now I'm coming back and doing it again with white. you can start with whatever color you feel is necessary. And I'm just looking at the reference picture now, and I'm just trying to get the flowers right before I move on to the lily pads, which is kind of the next step here. And also I already did the reflections a bit. It's good to make it look not like the flower. In the photo, however, you'll be like, oh, well, that looks like exactly the flower. In my style of painting, however, I don't like having the exact thing. In fact, it's good if it looks different. I mean, look at my brush strokes. They're not even at all the same on the bottom for this flower. They're different. Point of painting, I'm trying to find out what's wrong with what. Why does this look real? Why does this look not real? It looks like some of those, let me bring that over. Some of these have different colors than just green in them. This one's got brown, that one's got black. This one might have purple down here. It's kind of hard to tell. Plus, the lily pads look like they've got water droplets on them. I'm not going to do the water droplets. I'll leave that to the realists. If ever you're wondering what the heck is wrong with my painting, why is this not coming out the way I want it? It just means that you got to keep playing with it. Well, let's put some brown in it. What the heck? It sounds like it's raining outside. See how a little bit of brown really changed this? Subtly. I don't want to leave these dark browns here. That's a lot different from this. And this green is still a little bit wet. But it adds a little bit of texture. That's where I want it. Your colors are going to dry differently than you see them on the palette. So right now, the way they look on the palette, they don't look like the same thing on your canvas. And the same goes for the tube. You might think, oh, hey, this looks like a good color, I'll use this. And in this case, it actually is the same on the palette to this. I'm surprised. Winsor and Newton, they're pretty good with their paints. It's high quality, and I like that for acrylic and for oil. So when you're processing how you're painting something, don't overjudge yourself. Just believe what you see. Like, yeah, isn't that nice? I like it. If you like it, that's all that really matters. I might do a oil painting tutorial, I think, of this one. Maybe another time though. So anyways, thanks for watching. I try to keep it as short as possible, with also teaching you guys some stuff that you might have not known. All right, have a good day.